Cancer, how you guys doing? This reading's gonna be for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Let's see, how does your coworkers feel about you, Cancer? You guys don't forget to flip and switch the roles. I could be talking about you or your coworker, so place yourself where it fits. But without further ado, God, ancestor, spirit, universe, all the archangels, I come to thee, I pray to thee. I ask that you watch, God, and protect me in Cancer from any negativity, dark magic brought upon us. And if it's any of such, I ask that you either forbid it or send it back to the sender because we don't want it. How does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus placements, co-workers feel about them? How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. How do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about Cancer? How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? They feel like they could open up to you. They could show you their true self. Or vice versa, they feel like you could open up to them and show you their true self. Y'all know, flip and switch roles, but revealing. So opening up to you, tearing down walls, showing their true self. So your co-workers feel like you can talk to them. You could open up to them. You could show your true self to them, or that you've shown your true self to them. Like you reveal something to them, or vice versa, them you. Yeah, like they can trust you. Always believes in you, loves you without a doubt, gives you their heart. Why? Let's see why. Why do your coworkers feel like you can open up to them, show your true self, tear down walls and reveal? Why? They could also feel like Cancer, that you are revealing. Why is revealing here? Starting over. Yeah, so they could like want to start over with you. Some people could like want to end something. Your coworker could like want to like end something with you and like move on, try again. So either this is you, Cancer, or you them. Like, so to me, it's like your coworkers could like want to start over with you. Like you give them a chance, or they give you a chance, but somebody wants to start over here. Try again. Like we started off on a bad foot. Let's start over type of deal. Yeah, and this could have been because there could have been some type of vicious cycle between you and someone else that had like a no-win situation. Like and this could be like through like bad habits or bad traits or bad whatever. But like somebody wants to start over though. Like we started off on a bad foot. Let's try it again. Let's go at it a different way. How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? Also, too, Cancer, your old job could feel like this way about you, too. Like, where you used to work at. Like, they could, like, want to start back over with you. Like, damn, me and Cancer started off on a bad foot. Or whatever. But, like, we want them back. How does Cancer's co-workers feel about them? They're looking back. So they're remembering you. Somebody's doing like a lot of reflecting when it comes to you. They could like want to give you something, like a gift. But somebody's doing like a lot of reflecting here. Yeah, the Sun. Yeah, somebody feel like they could like come to you or give you something to have some type of positive change. with the sun out here. Also, too, when it comes to, could be a Scorpio, does not matter. Something could have been like illuminated or something could have been like exposed. This is the reason why somebody could be doing like a lot of reflecting. And this could be like people from your past job or your current one. But even if it's somebody from your current job, somebody's doing like a lot of reflecting when it comes to you, Cancer, because something could have been like revealed, exposed, when it has something to do with like a coworker or coworkers. But somebody could like want to give you something, or is doing like a lot of reflecting, because the outcome is somebody wants to have some type of positive change. There to be like joy. You guys to like celebrate. What's going on with Cancer? How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? Yeah. But I feel like you could have like a choice, or somebody wants something to be a success. Something could have been also exposed to when it comes to who somebody partnered up with, union with, duel with, or whatever like that. And now somebody could be doing like a lot of reflecting. But somebody chooses you, or you could like choose them, Cancer. Because like I said, somebody wants a positive, somebody wants success. Somebody wants there to be like joy between you and them, or some type of positive change outcome. How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? Yeah. Some people could be like defensive, or feel like you're defensive due to some type of union or partnership. It's like people grouping up or some shit like that. But somebody could feel like you are, they could be like hella guarded with a 9 of Wands. I don't know. It's something at the job between you and a coworker or coworkers that you've been dealing with for over and over again. And now they could like want to, like I said, this is them like starting over, like apologizing, want to kiss your ass for some. But somebody wants some type of new beginning. Also, too, you could be about to receive some type of news when it comes to like coworker or coworkers. Because somebody who's going to say something, but it's going to like end something. Like I said, closing a cycle. You know, that was to me like let's bury the hatch. Let's start over. Like we didn't start good in the beginning, because there could have been like a lot of gossip, malicious gossip, self-sabotaging, or whatever. But I feel like somebody wants to start new. How does why I can't remember stuff? That's crazy. Like I done lost train of thought. Like my mind's like going a million a minute, y'all. How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? So some could feel like you like guarded. Some could be like wanting like, some could be choosing you too, like you know, sexually could be like for some, but not for all. But somebody wants to move forward. And this could be like you going into a pod, like somebody could also feel like too that you could be like controlling, or you be trying to like control things, or that you're confident, or, but the Chariot talks about things going on in the right way, on the right path, moving forward. Yeah, so there could be like a joy, happiness, friendships, whatever. So everybody and their mama could be fucking happy. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? Also, too, this could be like some of y'all like moving forward when it comes to people, Cancer. Because they done showed their true damn colors. And now somebody could, like I said, want to start over. How does Cancer coworkers feel about them? How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? One more. How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? like you're in tune, like you're balanced. Also, too, your coworkers could like want you to like cooperate. Find some type of peace, find some type of harmony, balance. Because they could feel like you could be like all in your head or uncertain or something between you, and then it could be like inconsistent. And it could be like communication or the way you're thinking or whatever. Boundaries drawn. Somebody feel like they fed up in a situation when it comes to you, Cancer. Like something gotta change, or something could have been like the final straw. But somebody feel like there's still hope. But cooperation is what stuck out to me the most. And that gives me like healing energy. That's it. That focus was up, but somebody could be a Scorpio, a Leo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or another Cancer. But Cancer, this was your reading. Don't forget to like, share. You know what? I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. Let me get some more, cause that was quick. Let me see. How does your coworkers feel about you, Cancer? I didn't realize the time. How does Cancer's coworkers feel about them? 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 They could feel like you were like a puppet, Cancer. Your coworkers, or feel like they a puppet when it comes to you. Y'all know how to flip and switch roles. But you got puppet. Trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. So they could feel like you're never satisfied, Cancer. Monetary change hold you back from true happiness. Also, too, when I see monetary change hold you back from true happiness, they could feel like your hand is always out. But I don't know. It's like they feel like you ain't never satisfied. Like you always got like you're never satisfied. But you keep a safe distance and avoid being like emotionally vulnerable with people, or you could be like easily distracted by like stuff. Alrighty then, Cancer. That was straight to the point. But Cancer, I didn't mean to make your video too short. I was just trying to get down to the point. But Cancer, this was your reading. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.